The Whiskey Brothers podcast is intended for an adult listening audience. If you find yourself easily offended, I guarantee this will do it.
They don't want no problems. Nah.
From Houston, Texas, the Whiskey Brothers podcast starts now.
Welcome to the Whiskey Brothers podcast. Hi, we are somewhere in the middle of November. I am your host, Slade Ham, joined by Right Reverend Robert L. Mungle,
Yes, sir.
Trey Tutson, not with us, Sam Damaris, not with us, Dale Cheeseman. With us, our
Comedian
good friend,
Grossman.
Comedian Grossman. I'm still going to call you Terry.
That's
I
fine.
can't Terry
Do you,
Gross.
brother?
No, Comedian Grossman.
You can do it. How
That's,
do you feel?
But then do I have to refer
Well,
to you as comedian by your first name? Or can I just, Grossman, Gross, Grossy,
Grossman, the Grossman, but whatever. Let's do it.
Grossman. All right, that's anyway, it's good to have you here, Terry.
Man, it's good to be here.
You and I, we have talked. We raise our glasses, Robert. I toast to you. Hey, intern Flash in the corner. Is that? Are we gonna go with intern? Is that your title now? What are we? What are we calling you, Flash?
Flash.
Sam Flash. I know, but you need a title. You need a. Give him a microphone for a second, Rob. Let him talk for just a second.
Flash.
He's not trapped in a corner.
You can't just be backstage Flash.
Maybe we haven't decided.
Backstage Sam.
So yeah,
Hey,
there. Hi.
what's up?
So what's your title? What are you? What do you do?
I am that guy.
Jesus fucking
Producer.
Oh my god.
We wasted all that mic time for
You
that?
are off mic, motherfucker.
All right.
This guy-
So
Off mic Sam.
off
See, I'm
mic
the
Sam.
I'm the nice comic. Man, he's new at this,
off
man.
mic Sam.
Off mic Sam. That's who he is. That's you.
That's definitely what
learning.
Trey's gonna
With
call
your
you.
stupid fucking vein in the middle of your head. I'm sorry.
Terry, we had you on. Nobody listens to him.
You see his vein? Look
Shut
at
it.
it.
How do you see it with that eye? Listen,
He probably see about 10 of them motherfuckers.
motherfucker, listen, it just looks bigger to that eye.
I
Just
apologize.
sleeping that motherfucker.
So
I have
we-
a complaint here.
All right.
What, bro?
Goddamn dry clean. You get your shirts dry clean.
What's
They always
the-
button the very top button.
Man.
And they run it through that fucking machine or whatever, and it always ruins your top.
cracks.
Always cracks the top button, man.
But
So
you don't
know
need the
what
top
you should
button.
do? Tell them no starch. Dry
No,
clean.
this is dry clean. This is dry clean.
And it's still breaking your buttons?
Yeah, because
Chinese?
Yeah.
Hey,
no,
Rob.
they're Mexican.
Hey Rob, do you own
nah, my
other
friend.
shirts?
What?
That's his favorite.
Do you own polos or like? I've never seen you in nothing other than fucking dress shirts.
Yeah, I wear dress shirts. Sorry.
That's all you wear?
Yeah, pretty much.
What
Unless
the-
it's the Saints game.
It's the third
I wear a
episode in a
jersey.
row. Trey's had a fucking hoodie on. So listen,
Yeah, that's all he has is hoodies.
Terry.
88 degrees. Really, 100 in Houston, he has on a fucking hoodie. Yeah.
Terry-
Of course you're going to the back of a police car. It's 80 degrees.
Terry, you have you do look suspicious. I would stand my ground like a motherfucker.
Walking in-
You were on for 2 episodes back in October at the beginning, and we didn't even touch on the fact you've done some incredibly cool shit. Like I want to introduce you as just some Houston comic who's kind of been around. Like
Right.
you've toured with and opened with some amazing people.
Yeah.
Am I incorrect? And this may be incorrect, but Patti Labelle.
Yeah, Patti LaBelle was one of my favorite R&B acts that I ever opened up for.
Wow.
Soul act, should I say.
Soul.
Soul.
Yeah.
Yeah, be more
It wasn't
specific.
R&B, it was
it's
soul.
it's outdated black music. That's what.
What's
This-
Trey's like, you didn't open for Kendrick Lamar. You're dead to me.
Trey gonna probably open up for
Oh.
Satan.
What's it like being out with Patty?
Man, I'm gonna tell you like this right here. I was at
Like,
the
how does that even happen?
I was at the Arena Theater, and the guy that promotes the Arena Theater, he wanted a comic, and he said, man, he called me, and I came and did it. And as I was on stage, in the sound booth, it's like you can see the sound booth, you can see the stage from
That's
the
an
sound
amazing
booth.
venue. That's like in the round, right?
Right.
The arena.
Right. It's like the Arena Theater, you can see the sound booth. So she was in the sound booth looking at me,
Watching
me
you?
perform. Patty doesn't, they say Patty doesn't
Whoa.
come out of her dressing room for nobody. So I'm performing. They say, man, Patty was in the sound booth looking at you, man. So when I introduced her, she said, no, don't go anywhere. She came and gave me a hug. She said in my ear, she said, what's your first name? My dick got hard.
Wait. What was the show at the? What was the
I
show
ain't never
for
had
Arena?
no old school lady make me feel this way.
What was the
Patty
show
made
you
me
was
feel
doing?
horny to-
Patti LaBelle show.
No. The show she was watching. What was the show you were doing?
He was
at the
opening
Arena?
for
Probably
her.
shows- they had brought her to Houston. A promoter
Trey,
brought her to Houston.
sometimes here's what happens. Like comedians will get to a point where they're invited perhaps by like a larger performer to
Okay.
do what's called an opening act. And
No,
then
I-
they go up and do their show.
No, but he was saying Oh wait! All right, I apologize.
You got it now?
I'm sorry.
Motherfucker.
I'm sorry. You was already opening up for it. She came out of the dressing room and saw you.
Hold on,
No,
hold on.
nigga, I thought she was just
hold
there
on.
hanging out.
Open that.
She's hanging out at some sound booth.
Yeah,
You're right.
that's what Patti
If you
LaBelle
let
does
me
on a
finish before you
Saturday.
start your little racist bullshit. Look, open that curtain so he can catch his bus. Where your transfers at? You need $2 more so you get the fuck on.
Dude, I got
Because you're not fucking listening.
I got mixed
Shut up and
up.
listen.
I was just like you said. Yeah, you got mixed up. Okay, I understand.
I apologize.
Take your glass off and flip
Go
it the other way
ahead.
and watch your eye.
I'm sorry. All right. Jesus Christ, Terry. All right.
Shit, motherfucker. Look,
Hey,
wait.
no matter how many times you say Jesus Christ, you're not gonna be right. Just let the motherfucker move on
I'm waiting
to
on him.
something else you could be wrong about.
I think your little bus outside. I keep hearing it on the horn. I don't. It's out there. Yes. Just listen. You take the hoodie off and let your body breathe.
I'm
You
fine.
will fucking be. You can fucking listen. You can't fucking breathe.
Terry,
Fuck,
you know
you
what
got
this
the
is?
fucking hoodie
This is
on.
a guy that's comfortable in his own skin. Okay.
Well, who knows?
I'm
You might not
fine.
even have any skin. You might be an abused child for wearing a hoodie.
I am an abused child. But would you please tell us
CPS
about this
I got
old,
CPS number
this
if you want.
soulful
If
hoe
you
that you
need-
fucking open up for, who probably fucked David Ruffin back in the day or something?
Well, she could have got some.
Would you tell us about this fucking this
David Ruffin.
this current queen of soul since Aretha fucking died? Please.
Oh my God! You said you probably fucked David Ruffin.
I'm waiting. I want to hear the
Dude,
story.
This
Let's go.
fucking dude has been to jail. Look, this dude funny as fuck. Probably fucked David Ruffin.
You just fucking tell me about
I'm
her.
trying, but motherfucker, shut up. You fucking funny.
What else?
I swear, yeah, I've been trying to hold it. I can't hold it anymore. Whatever comes in his mouth, I'm fucking laughing. It's fucking funny as shit.
All right, now what happened, Terry?
I can't. No more. So, all right, cool. I'll tell you what happened.
Yeah, at the arena.
So,
She's
we're
got
at the
a
arena, and David
she's
Ruffin.
got a soulful pussy on this nigga's knee. Who's you? I love your
David
jokes.
Ruffin came out.
David Ruffin.
Oh no, that's not how they talk back then. Ooh, baby, you got a lot of jokes. Or some shit like that. Come on.
You put a gun to my head. I can't remember a Patti LaBelle song right now.
Exactly. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
So did she sing
Dude, I
car?
couldn't
She
remember.
sing car wash?
I can't remember her song. But
Why the
yeah.
fuck is she a legend? Did she fuck her way to that status?
Patti
I'm
LaBelle.
sorry. I apologize.
I don't know. I doubt. I
Her
don't
little
know.
fucking
I
high
never-
pitched squeaky voice. Did
Wait,
she have,
so
like,
more about your hero.
That's what I want to know. With her fucking
about
8
hero.
nose jobs.
Okay, you'll understand when you get a chance to open up
Yeah,
for
yeah,
some
oh my-
bigger acts than
Dude, hopefully, right?
the club you perform every week in Houston.
Yeah. Dude, I hope I would like to fucking
You
do
gon'
that
you
one
gonna
day.
travel one day like to Beaumont. You gonna
Corpus Christi. I got you.
yeah.
It's gonna
So
happen.
you gonna travel places where you can drive and
Yeah.
probably burn a half a tank of gas like Katie.
Terry, you can't make me feel bad about this. I know this. This is what I told my wife. Bitch, this is our future. I'm going to be doing a great big gig in Friendswood.
Opening for David Ruffin.
Opening for David Ruffin.
What happened? I want to know
So-
what happened at the arena, though.
He's
for
working
real.
on it.
Well, you know what happened was when David came out.
Stop. Put David Ruffin
Dude,
back
he
in the
was
box.
fucking dead by that time. He died in 91. Go ahead.
No, for real. And she came on stage, man, and just like, oh, I love this dude. I don't know who he is. He was so funny. He was so clean. I didn't even curse that night.
Oh, okay.
So, see, that's the thing you gotta learn when you're coming.
Yeah.
All right, you can't say the N word everywhere you go.
Yeah.
You see, we talk about this.
I know. You can't be an N-word everywhere you go either.
You're gonna be an N word everywhere you go. That's a lie. But you just can't say it on stage
I am.
everywhere you go.
I got you. I got
All
you.
right.
Damn it, that's been my problem.
So that was cool, man.
She did the
Got a
original Lady
chance.
Marmalade.
Yeah, she did.
She was a
That's
shit.
that fucking song.
And then she make pies.
That fucking song where
And them
she's speaking
pies.
that stupid ass language.
French?
French Montana. And then when I was first started at the Hip Hop Comedy Stop, it was a Thursday night where you had
Can you describe that club to me?
The
I just wanna
hip-hop?
know.
the
Hip-hop comedy.
Hip Hop
Stop.
Comedy
What's
Stop.
that like?
It was beautiful. It was a black comedy club. It'd be sold out before the following week come.
Yeah.
Like that
Oh, yeah.
week, that week of who's like D.L. Hughley would come, and after the show is over, people would buy tickets that night.
Damn, to see who.
To see Cedric the Entertainer to come.
Yeah.
The next
following
week.
Then some more will come. All those people that you see, they've already been here before Just Joking was born.
Yeah.
So, like before you was born, shit. And that shit was that's when comedy first started and came to Houston, and people was like flocking in that shit. People lying. I mean, if I tell you the Improv was doing numbers, that club did numbers.
Yeah.
That club did numbers. People be it'd be raining and they'll still be in line.
Holy
that was Rashawn
fucking
McDonald.
shit.
Yes.
Rashawn McDonald ran that club.
It would be raining outside and they wouldn't give a fuck. Everybody had an umbrella and they would wait in line just to see the next comic come to the stage. Because you wouldn't see these comics unless you was in California.
Was that a hard club to get past that? Like
It was real hard.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Fuck
yeah.
It was so fucking hard. The way I got past it, Thursday night they had an Apollo night where people come out and sing
and
whatever.
fucking boo you.
And boo
Oh, I did it. I did it.
I was the Sandman.
I've been raised your. Oh my God!
I did the.
If you go on YouTube right now, you'll see me. I was the Sandman at the hip hop.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
that's the worst.
that's how I got in.
Yeah.
By figuring my way into it.
Yeah,
He's like, man, I need a
yeah.
Sandman. And I'll say, oh shit, let me get this. I'll say, hey, I'll be a Sandman. I do this
Yeah.
shit. So that's how I got cool with Rushion.
Why is it? And we talk about this off, like we all talk off air.
Right.
But black crowds and white crowds.
Uh-huh.
Oh, Jesus.
Hang on, no, but Trey, no,
Dude, I
don't,
fucking hate black crowds. Can I just say that?
Well,
I
you-
don't like
you-
them at all.
you say some controversial shit. You can't walk on stage and go, my wife is fat, and think that. So,
Man, Malcolm X will love you.
but there is something about it that makes you fucking fearless. Like if you're funny in front of a black audience,
right.
you won. If you get laughs in front of a white audience,
You won.
you still don't know. No,
you don't know. You're right.
Like
You don't know
I've walked out of
because it's so
shows
generous.
where I got laughs and felt like I still disappointed them.
That's a good.
Oh yeah, I've been to that show.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that's
I've seen where you've disappointed them.
Oh shit! yeah.
No, I've been.
Fuck off.
Let me tell you what I did at the hip hop comedy stop.
I've been to that show.
I did to the
Apollo night?
I did that when I first started out.
Oh, really?
And I went in there.
How'd
and-
that broom feel, Terry?
Oh god damn! I went out. They go,
when it
ladies.
hit his bowling
Yeah.
shoes.
They said, ladies and gentlemen, Rob Mungo. And I walked out. I got halfway to the mic, and it was boom, motherfucker.
Yeah.
And I was like,
Holy shit!
oh yeah, it was boom, motherfucker. Before I got to the mic.
In fairness, what does it look like he's going to talk about?
Yeah, I mean, I was
No,
like,
but not then. You had fucking hair.
no.
You had
See,
hope.
if you
had so
said-
much shit during that time,
when
Rob.
they came by and say, boo, motherfucker, you be say, hey, boo, who? I'm the owner. I come to shut this motherfucker down. Your booze was over with.
TABC. I need to see everybody's driver's license. We got to take a quick break. Terry Gross, Trey Tutson, Rob
You the
Mungle, Sam Flash
Right.
in the corner. We don't have Sam Damaris. We don't have Dale Cheeseman. They're both available
I didn't get
online.
a chance to talk to finish my story, but that's fine.
But we're coming right back.
We're coming.
All right,
back.
we'll be right back.
Watch how
It's called
quickly
the
this
break.
Watch how quickly this happens.
Are you new to the Whiskey Brothers? Then check out the legendary first 400 episodes. Access the archives at praisewhiskey.com.
See how fast that was? That literally took less time in real time than the
Right.
people listening.
Yeah.
So finish your story.
I don't know where I was at.
I'm so jealous and envious.
You should be.
of
You're
y'all,
coming up in a
man.
city with 1.5
Fuck, man.
comedy clubs.
Just
You can't-
fucking.
It's
that-
literally got a club and a half.
Yeah.
You have the improv and you have whatever
Well, it
the
was a
secret group
different
does that isn't
time.
a DJ.
You in times where when D.L. Hughley, I'm saying it like it is. D.L. Hughley deserved to be a king of comedy. Some people say, why? Because he was one of the first hosts
Yeah.
to host Comic View. If you on TV hosting Comic View, it was nothing else but Comic View was the hottest shit out there.
I remember
D.L.
that.
Hughley started that shit and
True.
made that shit hot.
DL had a stretch though. DL had a stretch.
And he deserved
Hang
to
on.
be a
He does totally
because
should have
he
been on the show.
started back.
Totally. DL though, I haven't watched his last special, and
Shit funny.
Contrarian. It's on Netflix right now.
I still will get to. I will get to it.
Man, that shit funny.
But
Fucking-
a couple of years back, I think it was the last special, maybe the one before. He
It's clear.
had gone on. No, he went on a lot. I don't remember the name of the special. He went on a lot of talk shows.
Yeah.
both political and across the board. And he made so many brilliant points. Like I was like fucking DL for president behind him. He was making such amazing points. And then I watched the special, and he was talking about how women don't let you use the towels in the bathroom. And I just checked the fuck out. I was like, how did you just win me over as a constituent? I'm on Team DL. And then I realized your platform was embroidered towels.
Yeah.
I've heard that this last special
Black Seinfeld
is right. It really was. I've heard that this last special is more indicative of what he how he actually
Jerome
thinks.
Seinfeld.
He's
That's funny.
I'll write it down.
That's the Jerome.
You think I'll write it down? Jerome.
And all
But
these, I'll tell you what, these people with their towels.
What's the deal with
What's
all
the
these
deal?
guns? Anyway,
What's the deal with the crack rock?
Seinfeld had his own show, man. He the one that started doing stand up after his fucking. This shit was hot. Yeah. It was dumb comedy. I don't think the comedy.
Man,
sucked.
that was a glorious time back then.
Wait, what you said?
This comedy sucked, but
Who?
What?
Who?
This is the
Seinfeld.
thing. Let me explain
Seinfeld?
something to you,
Oh,
Terry.
yeah, it's good.
hang on.
I was
This comedy
deprived
sucked. This comedy
of
sucked.
watching like white stuff. I could only watch black stuff.
Okay.
I seen so much fucking Comic View.
Go ahead.
No, I'm gonna state my point,
and
then you get to hit me with your old black shit.
I'm gonna hit
So-
you. I mean, it's history.
yeah.
Same shit that happened.
Hang on, historical Terry.
If you went to all your classes, they had.
I'm gonna tell you
history.
this: you are a grown man.
Hang on.
Your fucking your palm is so strong. I can feel like bitterness in your fucking hand when you hit my shoulder. I'm like, what the fuck?
I'm about to rename him Hystery. Listen,
Here's Terry.
listen, Hystery.
Go ahead.
Let Young Buck
He's
finish
the
his.
greatest observational comic
It's funny.
almost ever. You know
I
what
appreciate that, but I'm also
Seinfeld.
just trying to make a point
Go
about
ahead, I'm
his.
hearing it, though.
He missed that entirely. You meant Seinfeld. Fuck off. Listen.
Yeah, I'm Seinfeld.
Shit, that motherfucker was terrible.
God damn, how was that lost on? Anyway,
I don't know.
It was.
finish your
What?
dumb thought, and then he's gonna fix
I was
it.
like, I was deprived of all of this. I only saw black. I saw every black fucking thing that ever was to see, and I wasn't like inspired and enlightened all that shit until I moved out of my. Well, not even when I moved out of my parents' house. I was still staying at my parents' house, and I snuck and started watching air quote white programs, and I was like, it fucking woke up. It spoke to me. It woke up to what I saw. Because I although I could relate to a lot of the black stuff, it wasn't how I would want to sound. It wasn't like things that I would want to say. That wasn't like it was. It
wasn't until he started seeing David Attenborough on BBC Earth that he really was moved.
No.
Okay.
The penguins.
No.
Okay.
Wasn't that shit. It was
The
like,
albatross's wingspan.
it was seeing Burr's bit.
Mom, I'm watching all these white shows. The only black guy on here is a judge.
Dude, my mom will argue with me that fucking Martin is a better show than Breaking Bad. I'm like, bitch, are you stupid? Are you fucking crazy? Breaking Bad inspired motherfuckers to do meth. Martin just changed the way we said hello for a while. Don't nobody talk like that no more. Niggas is still doing meth. You understand what I'm saying?
Wutanda. Listen, Wutanda.
That's what I'm saying.
Wutawa.
Right.
Let me ask you this. Now, let me ask you.
That shit ain't really inspiring.
Motherfucker,
The
yeah.
niggas just happy they got something.
And
Black Panther, they just happy we got it.
Yeah, now black programming, right?
Did you like Black Panther?
Black comedians.
Okay, I'm
you
sorry.
go back in time, and granted, you saw it on
Jesus fucking Christ.
what is it?
Where they were eating whole watermelons and spitting out the seeds.
Monty Python.
Yeah.
The guys would dress as women, but you see black comics, they always dress as women.
Yeah.
What the fuck's up with that? Nipsey Russell, fucking Martin, fucking
Jamie Foxx, everybody.
Jamie Foxx.
John Witherspoon still.
Yeah. Goddamn, you can't keep Tyler Perry out of a dress. What the fuck is going on?
All of them. The
don't-
best women.
It's what?
You know what happened? It wasn't like that until.
It was back that Nipsey Russell was back in the 60s
Flip,
doing it.
did Flip Wilson do it?
Flip Wilson did it?
Yeah. Flip Wilson did it.
Yeah.
Got rich off of it.
Yep. That's why I like niggas like Hannibal Buress.
He doesn't wear a dress?
Doesn't wear a dress.
Or Patrice.
Hannibal's
So-
worn a dress.
Your next
I don't
movie.
think so.
Offer you a million.
Dude, can I
Offer you
pitch
a
this to
million.
you?
Offer
Can
you
I
a
pitch
million.
this movie to
Or
you?
you gonna put on a dress?
Hang on, let him.
No,
Trey,
no, I
Trey,
probably
right
wouldn't
now.
dress. Can I pitch this movie to him?
Terry,
I wear a
let's
dress.
for half a second.
For
Terry,
me, I wear
Terry.
a dress and disappear. God damn it.
Yeah, I probably wear a dress, but I'd be unique.
Fuck
Terry, look at me.
That motherfucker on
for
some-
2 seconds.
Okay.
You
I'm gone.
own a production house
Leave
right
this
now.
shit.
You own a production house. You are looking for a new project.
Right.
Enter young Trey Tutson. Trey, what's your producer name?
Trey.
No, what's your producer name?
Trey.
Your producer name is Trey?
Yeah.
Oh shit, Trey.
Meet Trey. I got you.
Yeah, it's
Trey, pay attention to Trey.
You want to pitch this is my movie.
Pitch your
All
movie,
right?
Trey. To Trey.
Scarlett Johansson
Uh-huh.
in blackface as Aretha Franklin. Dude, that's gonna crush easily 150 million at the box office.
In a world.
I'm fucking done.
Get Marvel in on it, bro. Like, dude, we get
Scarlett Johansson in the role she was born not to play.
we get Michael Bay to direct. Like, it's got all these weird action scenes and shit. Dude, that movie was
Scarlett
fucking
Johansson
crush.
as Aretha Franklin in I Knew You Were Waiting.
I hit you with the shoe.
Do you know why I want to see that movie so bad? I really want this to happen.
The Respecters 4.
Oh, man.
I want to see that as the
Pick your
biopic.
mic up, Terry. I'm sorry, Trey.
You know why I want to see that so bad? I only want to see it for the black reaction. I know niggas gonna
you
lose
think?
them. Oh, you out
think?
your motherfucking mind? We could have got Jennifer Hudson. Nope, Scarlett looks way better. She's a bigger draw. We went with names. If we did the test for the names, Scarlett Johansson won.
Mr.
Jennifer Hudson, it didn't do so well.
Ask Mr. Trey. Ask me. I'm Mr. Trey. Ask me when I pitched that movie to produce. Ask me. Ask me.
Will you produce that movie?
Mr. Trey, would you?
Yes, I will today.
Let me get a phone call.
Aretha Franklin. Hell fucking yeah.
Scarlett Johansson as Aretha Franklin?
yeah.
That's gonna
I want to see this shit.
She gonna crush. That shit with murder, bro.
Oh, God.
What's the music would they use?
Dude, you just doing Lorenz Tate did in Why Do Fools Fall in Love.
Use
You
that-
just fucking lip syncing. You just have Scarlett Johansson in a fat suit, with fucking terrible makeup on, and just lip syncing.
Somebody hit the cymbals. That shit's hilarious. We need that ching. That dude is
Dude, that's easily $100 million movie. Because niggas is gonna go see it just for
that
the hate
shit,
of it.
The
You know
award's
what's
gonna be out the ass.
The amount of money you're going to have to spend
In
on
makeup.
fire retardant to keep people from burning the fucking theaters. It's going to be in the millions.
Rob, would you go see it?
Listen.
Fuck no, because I don't want to die.
Shit.
The
Oh
theater
my
would be
God.
set on fire.
No, I would use my fire stick. I wouldn't even go.
You would,
I had to use my fire stick.
No, it would be the most stolen film.
That
in
movie-
It would be my stolen film.
in history.
It would do a soul plane. That's
Yeah.
exactly what it would do. It was supposed to do really well at the box
And
office.
you like Soul
but
Plane.
everybody saw
You
it.
probably watch Soul Plane a lot. You probably got Soul Train right
dude,
now on
the
VHS.
movie I watched the absolute most is Annie Hall. That's the greatest comedy ever invented. It's the only comedy in the history of movies to win Best Picture, an Oscar for Best Picture. That's the greatest comedy ever. That's what I watch every day.
He said every day.
I watch Annie Hall. Dude, there's so many great jokes in there.
It's hard to find something wrong with it.
How many films does he have out?
Woody
Woody
Allen?
Allen's made over what, 40-something films?
40 or
He's been
50.
making
About
films for
40-something?
40-something years.
Yeah.
How many kids does he fuck?
He ain't fucking the kids. He
Shit.
fucked his stepdaughter, which I side with completely. Because
Well, this episode's almost out of time.
Man, we got time, motherfucker, with that one. Fuck that. Open that window, be
If
$30.
you thought, if
Open
you
that
thought
be
the
$30
Scarlett
out there.
Johansson in blackface
Terry.
was not bad enough,
hear this out. If you get the
You
raise,
call me Grossman, nigga. Don't you call me Terry.
sorry,
I don't want nobody to be like, Terry. You know him? No.
Mr. Comedian Grossman.
Cheers,
Listen,
Terry.
Cheers, brother.
if you get to raise a woman up to what you want her to be, why would you not marry her?
oh God,
She's exactly what you want her to be.
That's
They
abusive.
asked Woody described the relationship. He said it was parental. That's
I wouldn't want a perfect woman.
okay.
It'd be boring.
A perfect woman will be born.
It'd be boring.
Okay.
I wouldn't want a perfect woman. You want someone to sit down and do every fucking thing you tell her to do?
Well, I'd like to introduce you to my ex-wife.
Okay.
Far from the perfect woman.
Fuck that.
You guys would get along famously.
You,
In fact, if you want someone who would do nothing you asked,
so, man.
nothing
what you
you
should
even
do?
tried to
No, I'm
enroll
not
her
saying
on
that.
and off.
You gotta be
You want an
perfect.
imperfect woman? Just get a guy. Just get a lady with a dick. That's an imperfect woman. Just marry a fucking transgender.
Trey wants to be so gay so
I
bad.
think Trey got a lot of gay tendencies. I
A
really do.
little bit.
I think he be. You know what Montrose? That's what
No, I
I'm
don't
saying.
go over there. But you know what I love to do with my
You don't
friends?
go
I'm in a
over-
group
The way
chat.
that you said it, I think you've been there. We don't go over there. Did you sure you'll go over there?
I do
Trey's like,
stand-up
you know
over
what
there.
I like to do with my friends? Touch their dicks when they sleeping.
No,
You said you don't
I like to speak from a dick sucker's perspective. So I was like, hey, bro, you ever be sucking a dick and the back of your throat get dry and you can't even fuck? I love doing that shit because they're so homophobic. It's funny to me.
So you did that joke?
I'm talking to them. I don't do this on stage.
You just did it. You said
I'm talking to them because it makes them uncomfortable.
straight. Ah!
But I don't have the courage to suck a dick. It takes a lot of fucking courage to suck a dick.
I imagine it would.
A lot of
But
fucking
putting
courage.
Scarlett Johansson in blackface, yeah, that's a problem.
Yeah.
That's a dude.
Yeah, we can knock
Rob,
that out on a Thursday.
that movie would
Shit.
fucking sell like crazy.
Yeah,
like
it would.
I mean, come on.
It
Soon as you
wouldn't sell.
see it,
It
the
wouldn't
controversy
sell.
behind it would to
You
me.
wouldn't have to go
it wouldn't
see
make
it.
it.
You wouldn't even have to promote it.
It wouldn't make it to the theaters.
It would make it.
But it would make
It'd
the
make
money.
it to 3 theaters.
It'll make it to the.
One in Dothan, Alabama.
Okay.
One in Vidor, Texas. One in some sad, some sad
Orange,
little
Texas.
West Virginia fucking
Hour.
hillbilly.
It'll make it an hour.
Finally, they got this music when I can enjoy it. I don't have to actually see the black person singing. They fixed it.
Trey, you actually might be onto something.
That is what, dude. I like black movies.
Scarlett,
Cool.
Scarlett,
What other movie would you change that's black?
Tom Hanks in blackface as Malcolm X. I would love to fucking see that. I love movies of white people in blackface in like the blackest movie ever.
Fuck that. Let's go a different direction. Wesley Snipes in whiteface in Big.
Here's Tom Hanks. Here's Tom
Okay, you
Hanks.
got one, Rob?
Here's Tom Hanks as Malcolm X. Hold on.
Okay. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Come on, Rob.
Definitely. Oh, fuck.
This brother sitting next to me, y'all. He's been kidnapped by white folks.
Yeah, this nigga got a straight face.
That
He
is,
really
you
don't.
know,
He's Jamaican though. He's Jamaican.
You
He's
know,
Jamaican.
that is the Negro, the so-called Negro, put down for many years, and they no longer have their place. Look at it. You've got to look at it from their perspective. The Negro, the so-called Negro, will no longer have to be put down. They will rise up. I don't need any white friends to help me.
Say it, brother Malcolm.
That's right. What I told you before is that we're going to finally see our day, and we're going to rise above it.
It's gonna be.
We
it's
can all
gonna-
agree this movie's not called Bigger,
It's
right?
gonna
Like
be-
we all agree. We all agree that that is an improper name.
When we leave from up here, Channel 2 is gonna be right outside.
The Honorable Elijah Muhammad always said, life is like a box of chocolates.
You never know what you gonna get.
You never know which one of you traitorous motherfuckers is going to shoot me.
We gotta get out of here. Trey Tutson, Rob Mungle, not with the Sam
Oh,
Damaris
my
or
God.
Dale Cheeseman. At least at this point,
I
Dale.
know I can't be no Muslim.
Dale was part of what I'm doing this
I like
entire
that
trip.
pussy.
This entire trip
like
through Europe.
pussy.
So you're hearing him as well.
And pork.
Grossman, you have been sitting in with us. I keep calling you Terry.
That's all right, man. You call me that. That's what my name is.
You're
Comedian
Grossman, and that's all that's important.
I
you're
got
gonna-
a show. My show coming up October the 27th.
That was a
at
month
Grooves.
ago. That was a month ago. Would you like another shot? we'll
I
see.
got a Valentine's
And
Day
he's pointed
show.
at a camera that's not even on.
It's not
for
even
2
fucking
episodes.
on.
I got a Valentine's Day show coming up.
What's,
fucking
we'll
awful.
put you back on before that.
For too long, they've been
More
shutting us
Whiskey
out.
Brothers. More Whiskey Brothers podcast.
The fuck? You got
soon.
the new itis.
I know. I was fucking with y'all. That was funny.
They don't want no problem. Nah.
Music provided by Scarface. Thank you for listening to yet another excellent episode of the Whiskey Brothers Podcast, the world's funniest podcast ever. The Whiskey Brothers Podcast was made in America by Americans, mostly in and around the Houston area. All content copyright the Whiskey Brothers. This concludes our broadcast day. Goodbye.